They getting it in. They getting it in. Yeah, they getting it in. Right black at you, right black at you, right black at you. See what the caps say. See what the caps say. See what the caps say. Right black at you. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Once again, I'm right black at you. Raheem Dream, better known as Top Cat. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody around the world. Um, Look at the title of this here. Before anybody comment, I want you to look at the title of this here. The disloyalty, the black woman disloyalty for the black man. Who, let me choose my words wisely. When and who or what entity played in that? You know, if you got any kind of knowledge or anything, you pretty much know about how the system with the general release or whatever you call that played in it when you had the black woman had to get that black man out the house because the government became her husband, and the government became her husband, and the government became the kid's daddy. So I'm pretty sure y'all know about that part. And if you don't, I just enlightened you on it. And if you didn't, I just enlightened you on it. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. This is the Future Proud of For Real. And you know, of course, I'm your host, Raheem Dream, better known as Top Cat. Out in the park once again today. Nice and quiet. Getting me peace of mind. Helps me with my stress. Helps me with my stress. But what made the black woman turn against the black man? Because if you'll see it every day. You'll hear a black woman say in a minute she don't need no man, especially a black man. You know, she'll say, I don't need no N-word. You dig what I'm saying? She quick to say that. And then you have a lot of them can't make their mind up. One week they with a man, the next week they with a woman. A lot of them can't even make their minds up. One week they with a man, the next week they with a woman. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know. But what makes them disloyal? What makes them disloyal? You know, if you go to the passport bros, you know, them guys that they go out the country and get them women. Is that a bad thing? You know, first I used to say they was weak. They couldn't handle. All right, bro. I used to say they was weak, that they couldn't handle the black woman. Most of them are. Cause I done looked at they videos and stuff. Most of them are beta males. They're not that real alpha male anyway. So I understand some of them, but is it a bad idea? Why is it just the black man and the black woman though? That's that's my biggest question. You look at the Mexicans, the Ricans, white folks, the diaspora Africans that come to this country. And most of them bring 2, 3, 4 wives with them, and that family stays together. Why is it? Why is it that it seems like it's just the black man and the black woman? Now, don't get me wrong. I know slavery did a job on us. Jim Crow did a job on us. These religions did a job on us. Because you will have some sisters, if they're Christian and you ain't, they ain't messing with you. If they're Muslim and you ain't, they ain't messing with you. So what is the problem? What is the problem for the black woman to be so disloyal to the black man? I know about the system. Is it systematic? I say yes. They've been brainwashed. They've been brainwashed by the powers that be. And I'm going to tell you how I know that. I'm going to tell you how I know that. That's why you go on these white man jobs and they will put a sister as a manager or head of the line or whatever they do in them jobs. I don't know what the titles are, whatever they are. You know why? Because she will be loyal to that white boss. And that white boss knows that. He knows, that white boss know that that sister would throw that black man or her other black sister up under the bus like it ain't nothing, like a piece of trash, like a piece of paper. And these are just facts. These are just facts. I go in these grocery stores and other businesses that black women are running for. Mr. Gilmore, how are you? That is running for Mr. Gilmore. They run the business for Mr. Gilmore. And man, they are cold. They are cold on a black man, and then a white man or any other race come in there and they be so nice. And what I'm telling you is something I done seen, not something I done heard. I done actually seen this, experienced this. You dig what I'm saying? I done actually seen this and experienced this. So what I'm saying is that the system has worked on our sisters to where they have no respect for their black man. They will, on that job, Mr. Gilmore say, jump, and they'll say, how high? And Mr. Gilmore say, don't bump your head on the moon. And they'll be trying to bump their head on the moon. Then I'll come home and tell the black man what she ain't gonna do. Because she has more loyal to Mr. Gilmore than she do to her own husband, man, or whatever you want to call it. She's loyal to him. She's loyal to him. I mean, that's just the facts, man. This ain't my feelings. This ain't what I believe. This is what I know. Do the research and you will find out how many sisters are getting these positions and will go totally against mostly their own race. But you got black men that do it too. I'm not saying that sisters the only one do it. You got them beta males that are getting them positions and will do the same. But right now we're just talking about the sisters. But them beta males do the same. They're more loyal to Mr. Gilmore than they are to their own. And they would throw their own up under the bus every chance they get. They would throw their own under the bus, and hold them down and make sure the bus run them over. See what I did, Mr. Gilmore? Give me a dollar, boy. Give me a pat on the head, Mr. Gilmore. That's how faithful they are to Mr. Gilmore. Disloyalty of the black woman towards the black man. That's why, I check out. Let's get on Kamala. Hi, how are you? All right. Let's get on Kamala Harris. Now, she done told y'all that she's not black. They asked her when she was running for vice president or however that go, and she said, no, I'm not doing nothing specifically for black folks, for black people. No, that's what she said. She also said she's not black. Now, she's not an African American. I mean, she pretty much told you everything that she ain't and told you what she is. Now that she's running for president, she's black, but that's not what I'm talking about right here, so. But that's, oh yeah, yes she did, sister. My sister here's India, Jesus, no fact, that ain't no question, them facts. She put innocent black men in jail, kept them in jail, hid the information that would free them. And you had one brother was on death row, and she hid the information till the government or the state made her give up the information so that brother can be released. That's a fact. She's not for us. But I tell you what, though. Me personally, I wouldn't vote for the average black woman that grew up in this country. I would not. Because of the hate that she probably had for her father. Most women, these women today, they didn't have a father around, so they hate men. That's why I just said earlier, they have a man one day, 1 week, and a woman the next week. Now, not all. If it don't prefer to you, then you don't need to comment on it. If it don't prefer to you, then you don't need to comment on it. But that woman, Kamala Harris, if I'm pronouncing her name right, she slept her way to the top. All you gotta do is do the studies. But I don't get me wrong, I ain't mad at her. Now, I tell you what, she could be president, and I'm gonna tell you why. For one, she don't have our culture to make her hate black men, even though we already know she do. That's why she locked up so many, okay? Just because she went to a black college don't make her black. You got white folks go to black colleges. You got Chinese go to black colleges. One thing I will say about her, that it lets me know she can be corrected and follow instructions on the simple fact. Hey, bruh, on the simple fact of who she's married to. She's not just married to a white man. She's married to a Jewish white man. And she gonna follow them directions. You dig what I'm saying? She gonna follow them directions. She ain't giving no kickback. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to tell you, she's not the average black woman, because she already said she ain't black. She's not the average black woman. The average black woman, you can't even correct them. Like my brother Charleston White, hashtag Charleston White. Hashtag Charleston White. Hashtag Charleston White. Charleston White say shit. God can't even correct the black woman that grew up in this country. He said God can't correct them, let alone another black man correcting them. And I agree with him 100%. You know? So, there you go right there. But what makes them disloyal to the black man? The disloyalty. They are disloyal. And why? What entity? What system? Did it happen by the system? I say yes. How are you? Did it happen by the system? I would say yes. I said the system had a big hand in on it. But then again, I tell you something else. Is your upbringing, the way you was brought up. 9 times out of 10, if her mother couldn't keep a husband, 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna better keep one. And that's a fact. 9 times out of 10, if her mother could keep a husband, 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna be able to. Because who was she taught by? Her mama, her mammy. She was taught by her mammy. And 9 times out of 10, the husband left because of the evilness, the evil ways of that black woman. The evil ways of that black woman. And it's the man's job to save the children from that mammy. It's the man's job to save the children from that mammy. Hey, look at that. Look at there. See? Even these animals out here know they supposed to be with their mother and their father. Even the animals know that. Even the animals know that. But a black woman will destroy the family. Not all, but most. If you know I ain't talking about you, then you don't need to comment. Then you don't need to comment. You don't need to comment. If it don't prefer to you, you don't need to comment. A hit dog yell. A hit dog yell. Remember that. A hit dog yells. But I just wanted to put something up about the disloyalty of the black woman to the black man, because it's everywhere. If you look at the marriage rates for the black man and the black woman, we're at the bottom of the pole. Just like if you look at the wealth department, if you look at the wealth, we at the bottom of the pole. We at the bottom of the pole. You can't even see us. We so down far. This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. Hey, bro, how you be? This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. If you look it up, you got Mexicans coming across the border illegally and keeping their families together. We born right here and can't keep our families together. Don't own nothing. Don't run nothing but our mouths. Then you do have some black men that's trying to put some things together for the kids. Not just me, it's other brothers too all around this country. Not just me. And you will meet these black women and they be out for themselves. They act like they down, but they really out for themselves. They get what they can get and then they out. But they say they down for the cause. And you would think the sisters would be the one that really want to help the children. But it's the other way around now. These sisters care nothing about the children. They care nothing about the children. And I really don't understand it. They'll take the children and lie to them and turn them against the daddy. And the daddy can't come and save them. Because when they lie and turn the kids against the daddy, he got a hell of a job on his hand. Sometimes he can't do nothing but just wait for them to get older and come to them on their own and then really explain what happened. You know? And that's because the black woman, I hate to say it, it's like she done just turned evil. Not all, but most. Not all, but most. Not all, but most. If it don't prefer you, then you don't need to comment. A hit dog yell. Remember, a hit dog screams out. Remember that. So that's all I'm saying. If the kid don't return to the father, and I ain't talking about the one in the sky, I'm talking about the real one. I ain't talking about no fairy tale of something in the sky. I'm talking about the real father. If he's a good man and doing the right thing and trying to guide. If them kids don't be returned to the father, the black woman will mess them up for the rest of their lives, man. And they try to keep control over them or be all in their relationships and everything else. I done seen it. I done seen it. I done seen it. You understand me? I done seen it. She will destroy them kids. That's the evil sinner. And I don't follow none of them books. I don't follow none of them books, but I done read them all, backwards and forwards, 2-3 times. The whole books, not just some of it, the whole books, all of them, the Torah, the Quran, and the Bible, and some books you never heard of. All say that the woman is evil. The gods of them books says that the woman is evil. She have to if you want to come real with what it says in the book, in your Bible, it says God, then it says Jesus. The woman supposed to follow the man, and the man supposed to follow so-called Jesus, and and Jesus followed God. That's what it says in the book. That's that book. I don't believe that book. It's garbage. But anyway, um, from all the books I done read on that, concerning that and what I see, all them books have some kind of truth in them because they was written by men. They wasn't written by no God. They was written by men. Them books was written by men. So they was dealing with the woman, and they seen the evilness of the woman. That's why most cultures you go in, the man have more than one wife because they know what they have to do. And I hope that didn't kill my life. I hope that didn't kill my life. If you could still hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you could still hear me, give me a thumbs up or I'm gonna shut this down. I just had a scam call come in, and I'm hoping it didn't destroy my live, destroy my volume. So I know when it happens sometimes it destroys my volume. But this is the Few, the Proud, the For Real TV. But it's a known fact, man have written down for years that you have to somehow tame the woman because she's naturally evil. She's evil. She works on emotions. Think about this here. When the mother is happy, that single mother, when she's happy and everything going good, the kids can almost do anything. But let her have some difficulties paying some bills or something like that. The first thing they do, she beating the hell out of them. Emotion, emotion. That's why the kids have to be returned back to the father. Not not no fairy tale in the sky. Not no fairy tale in the sky, you know?
And what did they say to you?
Not no fairy tale in the sky. The sky daddy. That's what I'm looking for. Not no sky daddy. The real daddy. Not the sky daddy. The real daddy. All right, well, like a salam, bro. Okay, I don't know if I'm still being heard. Peace and black power. I'm going to sign on out of here. What makes the black woman so disloyal to the black man? I say numerous of things, and the system did it. You understand what I'm saying? And their own evilness, their own devilish. That's the devil that's in them. Do I believe in the devil? No, but do you have evil ways? Yes. Because I'm God having a human experience. I'm God having a human experience. So at any time, at my higher self, I'm a God. At my lower self, I can be the devil. Peace and black power. I'm out of here.